Alright, so lately we've been getting quite a few good sequels with Winter Soldier and Catching Fire, but unfortunately Amazing Spider-Man 2 isn't quite there. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is obviously the sequel to 2012's Amazing Spider-Man. I don't think I can say a lot about the story without actually explaining everything that happens, but basically it's about Peter Parker and how he deals with his life as Spider-Man and Peter Parker. And the main bad guy in this one is Electro. Now, you probably saw like 3 villains in the poster, and let me tell you, that's not actually, well, it's kind of true, but not really. So I think Andrew Garfield actually makes for a better Peter Parker than Tobey Maguire. I like Emma Stone as Gwen Stacy, and I think the dude who played Harry Osborn, you know, that dude from Chronicle, he did an okay job. He was more awesome in Chronicle, but I think he was okay as Harry Osborn. Another thing that really stood out to me were obviously the effects. Electro's design is alright, but actually what makes him cool is actually his powers and all the effects. The fight scenes are definitely the highlight of the movie. I thought they were well done visually and musically, so overall the action sequences were entertaining to watch. But I think the biggest issue with the movie is that it has too many flaws and conveniences. Now, I might complain about pacing a lot, but pacing really is an issue with Spider-Man 2. So one of the main themes of the movie is Peter and Gwen's relationship and how they're like on and off, on and off, on and off. Now, I know people supposedly do this in real life, but come on, this is a movie. Basically, it got annoying after a while. They also chose to not explain a couple things and just leave it up to the fact that, you know, it's a movie, which doesn't work because even though people might overlook it, I noticed it, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. And also, I'm sure you guys have seen posters of the movie having like 3 villains, which are like Rhino, Green Goblin, and Electro. Rhino is literally in this movie for like 5 minutes. I want to say something about the Green Goblin, but I think it'll be a bit too spoilery, so I'm gonna leave it out. But the movie definitely slows down at a couple points. I think I might actually make another video with spoilers just to explain like some of the problems, some of the bigger problems I had with the movie. I think an accurate description would be like if Amazing Spider-Man 1 was Iron Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2 is Iron Man 2. It was disappointing. It wasn't as good as the first one because of a couple of issues. Sure, you can argue that it's more of a Peter Parker movie than a Spider-Man movie, but I still think they had too much drama going on with Gwen, with Aunt May, with Harry Osborn. They have all these plot lines that are just like... Overall, as a whole, I felt Amazing Spider-Man 2 was way too flawed for me to enjoy it that much. So here's the thing, if you liked Amazing Spider-Man 1, you'll probably enjoy this. But maybe not as much. Yes, there were some good scenes in the movie. Not saying there weren't. This movie isn't bad. It's definitely not a bad movie, but it's not a great one. It's just okay. So I would say with Amazing Spider-Man 2, know what to expect and you'll probably have a good time. But I have a feeling some of you guys will disagree with my review, and I would like to know why. So leave a comment and I'll see you guys next time.